Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, pool players and fans alike from across the globe, and welcome to the China Open 9-Ball Champions 2023. Coming to you live from Shanghai, China. If you're just joining us, this is the first semi-final between Hanu and Chen, and it promised to be an absolute cracker. My name is Barry Black, and joining me in the booth is the famous Mr. Mark White. Mr. Mark White, how are you this evening?
Did you say famous or infamous? Yeah, comes Hanu. How cute are those little kids, look, leading the players in. Lovely. I wonder one day will they be pool players themselves? Handshakes all around. And we're ready for this semi-final.
This will be a race to 9. Winner will progress into the final, the China Open. Loser will go home with $9,000 cash. Not a bad payday, if you ask me, Mr. Mark.
Yeah, some good money floating around now, isn't there? As we see the lag on the Rasson. Well, it's a close lag, but clear winner is Chen. Chen, the Canadian Open champion, which was her first big title in Red Deer in Calgary last year. I was there.
Fantastic young pool player from Taiwan, only 23 years of age, but wow, she plays like she's over 100 years old. She is a really great top player.
A referee using the template rack. It's one on the spot. Alternate break. All the balls racked random, of course, apart from the 1 and the 9. And there's our young lady going to keep us up to date with what rack we're on.
And of course, the entire China Open, we've been doing the 3-point rule. So I just want to quickly explain that for all the fans out there at home. 3-point rule is you must make 3 points after the break. Every ball potted counts as a point, and every ball past the head string also counts as a point. So the ladies need to break with quite a lot of power to ensure that they do a legal break to win the rack.
So here we go. Must strike the 1 ball first. Trying to make the wing ball, which she did with consummate ease, which was the 7 ball in that case. Controls the 1 ball nicely, Barry, and she has a good shot on it into the top right hand corner pocket. 2 ball also out in the open. Good start from Amber.
I really feel like in this match, Amber has to get off to a good start. She is playing Hanu, 31 years of age, 3-time WPA World 9-Ball champion. That's a big player that she's playing, and you've got to get off to a good start against someone that, I mean, to be fair, Hanu would be favourite in this match. So a good break and run here to put her in front would be a good way, hold a good stead for this match.
Yeah, having said that, Hanu did take quite a bit of time off from the game, so she's just making a comeback. Just saw her at the 10-Ball World Championships in Austria also. She got to the final of that, and as you just mentioned, class is permanent. So yeah, needs a good start here, Amber. Good so far. Oh, it's a nice shot. Now she can float this into the side pocket and leave the 4 into this bottom left. I think it goes past the 8, Barry.
I think so too.
Oh, she played it at the corner. Well, that's a bad miss.
Now's an opportunity. They just went begging right now. You know, I really feel like she has to get off to a good start, and one or two mistakes at this level can cost you a match. Even I know the score's only 0-0, but the little mistakes can be magnified, especially with the alternate break format.
Yeah, got a lot of work to do here with the cue ball. Could draw onto the right-hand side route, back across for the 4.
Out of the
A
pocket
little bit
there.
short of pace. Yeah, a bit short, eh?
Trying to swing the right ball around 3 rails here, Mr. Mark. This will be one beautiful shot.
Oh, good shot. Managed to... No, she just held it well, didn't she? She played a super stroke on that, and now she can come round the back of the 9. 2 rails. 6 into the side. It should be the first rack for Hanu. They are on a 30-second shot clock. 1 extension per rack each. Very calm and cool around the table, though, isn't she? Oh,
Didn't really want to be straight, though. Would have preferred a bit more angle there. And when you're playing a shot like this, you just want to pinch the pocket a little bit to get the white ball away from the rail. Play that black into the left pocket. That's it. Just get a little bit off the rail. And that's a nice opening 9 ball for her.
Under the right.
so Hanu taking the first rack. I think I just spotted Alex Kazakis in the background. Of course, the men's China Open going on as well. I'm sure I saw him. There's Carlo Biardo look as well, isn't it? I've just been commentating on him tonight, believe it or not. Played excellent this evening, Carlo Biardo did. Beat Moritz Neuhausen, the new sensation from Germany. Back to this one, the referee just checking there's no gaps. Alternate break, so Hanu will be breaking. A rack up, race to 9.
Break 2. Hanu to break.
She's sporting the new BK Gold Rush. Beautiful cue. Interesting. Drew her white ball back slightly there. Almost scratched the middle pocket, but she has got some shot on the 1 in the corner. Not 100% sure she can pot this ball, though.
Here's the green in the way, the green 6. Can she get through? I'm not sure she can. Beautiful.
Very well executed safety shot there. And if that white ball is married up to the green, it also takes away the kick shots.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I wonder, can she use the jaws of the pocket here? Go off the far jaw, near jaw. Oh, she's bending it around. Nicely done. A little containing safety. Is the bank on? No, 4's in the way. So in behind the 5 ball with a cue ball.
Great call there, Mark, and great execution from Hanu. Both these ladies have a very calculating, methodical demeanor around the table. You can tell that they're very seasoned. They've played a lot of matches. Obviously, Hanu has won 3 world championships. That's amazing. That is really... To win 3 world 9-ball championships, that's a big effort. She won in 2013, 2016 and 2018. And as you said, she took a little break from the game. She may start winning again.
Foul.
Oh, I like that. So she played the intentional foul there. She's trying to block the 5 ball using the 6. Didn't quite get there though, Mark.
Yeah, that's what she was trying to do, but it's gone slightly wrong. So she's given away ball in hand. And everything now in the open. Okay. It looks awkward at the moment, but of course 5 goes before the 6. So once she takes the 5 out of the way, it's easy to get on the 6. So a little bit of trouble here, I think, for Amber Chen. Could be going 2-0 behind here. This is the key shot, you would have to say.
Going to get the draw shot right here, though. It's very easy on a quick table to overdraw the ball. She's not going to be finding a rail, so she has to be really good with the speed control, and she was. That's a great shot. On the right side of the 4, come up and down the table, back for the 5. It's one of those racks, Mark, that look kind of tricky in the beginning, but as you pot one ball and after the other, it kind of opens up. There's nothing touching. A really great opportunity to put herself 2-0 in front. There you see that really steady, smooth cue action from Hanu.
Beautiful, beautiful shot that. Played it with a lot of low right. Nothing fancy, so just cue ball back into the centre of the table for the 7, into the side. Looking good for 2-0 here. Barry just has to mind that 8 ball. We are playing all ball fouls.
She has a very soft touch, Mark. Her timing of the ball's really good. And whenever you see a player that can hit the ball slow and calm like that, you know they're in complete control of their emotions. She's up for this match, Mark.
Yeah, and this is a nice shot to be left with. Just replace the 8 ball with the cue ball for position on the 9. So low on the cue ball, stroke it in. Beautiful. Just an inch or so roll through. Straightforward 9 ball for a 2-0 lead. Hanu is in control of everything. Emotions,
Under the rack.
the score, the table. Beautiful stuff.
Has played every shot, inch perfect so far. Looking really strong now. The winner of this match, as I said, this is our first semi-final. The winner of this match will be playing, will be featuring our next semi-final very shortly. It's between Sasha Lu and Pia Filler. And so the winner of this match will play the winner of that match. And I'll tell you what, Mark, I'm just excited. I'm loving pool, loving being in Shanghai, watching the China Open. Great match.
Poetry in motion. Beautiful. So watch for the orange 5 ball here. That's the wing ball. The one she'll be trying to make in this bottom right hand corner. Just coming down to have a quick check.
Hard to break.
She's happy. Control the 1 ball over the corner pocket. 5 ball in the corner. Wow. Made the 3 in the side. An odd ball. Now then, can she play the 1-2? 1-2 carom?
She's been playing a cut break. First 2 breaks I've seen, Mark, she's been cutting the white ball and sending the white towards the side, the long rail. And this time she didn't really hit it as crisp as she did the first time. It was kind of like a softish break. And that is, you see, the result of this is as a cluster, the 5 and the 7 are stuck together. And yeah, I think she should be breaking the balls a little bit harder coming up later on this match. But you're right, there is a carom on here with the 2. Had a good shot there, but where's the 1 going to go? Where's the 1 going to go? Oh, it's behind a wall of balls. Bit unlucky there, Mark.
Well, it was always going to be the issue, wasn't it? The carom was quite straightforward, but it was always where the 2 was going to go. And I don't think she really put too much thought into it. She's trusting to luck, maybe just a little bit. And she's given herself a little bit of a problem here early in this 3rd rack.
Close, but no cigar. Missed it by about half an inch.
Going high.
Giving up ball in hand now for Han. Now, what do you do about that 5-7, the little cluster?
Well, I was just thinking she can do it here, or she can... Yeah, I think she's going to do it here.
Yeah, because looking at where that 6 ball is, it kind of makes the pocket a little bit bigger as well when she plays the 4 into that pocket.
Got some work to do. That's going to draw off the side rail and back across somewhere. Well, she's looking at leaving it for the bank maybe, but that's where she'd love to be, over between the 7 and the rail. It's all about the pace here.
He's put a good stroke on this one. Yeah, he's using the 6 there. Oh, that's a great shot. Great shot. What a cracker.
Yeah, you mentioned it was a big pocket, and she did indeed use the 6, played it off of the rail. Kind of unmissable, really, wasn't it, to make this the 4 ball.
It's It's funny, Mark. Many times when you have that helper ball near the pocket, many times, you never touch it. It's like you never need it, you know. But it's nice knowing that you have that ball there to help you, especially in a shot like that where she had to really rip into the 5 ball and get the white ball across the table the way she did. It was a really good shot, and that was a key shot in this rack. Now the rack is absolutely at her mercy. Just focus on the pot here because the white ball plays very natural for the 7. Would have preferred a little more angle there.
Yeah, it looks like she's played to leave herself the 8-9 combo. I find that a little bit strange. She's going, this is going to be a big shot here, I think. High left. Yeah, not doing too much, leaving herself that combo. She'll be a third of the way here if she makes this. 3-0 in the race to 9. Looks pretty straight to me, Barry.
High under the rack.
Wow. Heart of the pocket, Mark. Heart of the pocket. Everything she's done so far has been inch perfect. If we were keeping accurate stats scores on her right now, she'd be shooting 1,000. Not one mistake. Fantastic to watch.
Yeah, WPA sanctioned event, of course, this, the China Open. And our sponsors, Andy Cloth, playing on the Rasson Ox table. One of my favourite tables, I must admit, using the Aramith balls. As we see a replay there of the slight misjudgment. And really has looked top class, hasn't she? Looking like the world champion that she is.
And looking very focused too. And calm. She's very calm. Cool as a cucumber, I like to say. There is $115,200 in the women's event in China and $160,000 American in the men's. This is a big event. A lot of prize money up for grabs. It's great that she's come back to the game. Hanu to break, leading 3-0. Three ball on the wire. Well, that's a good break. It's so crisp.
Yeah, look at the 1 and the 2 as well. Come round 2 rails from the 1 to the 2. Already made the 3, which was the wing ball in that case.
One thing that was very prominent there, Mark, was that her break is considerably harder than Amber Chen's. And very good control. And I've often said, you know, obviously 9-ball, the most important shot in 9-ball is that very opening shot, the break-off shot. We think of it as just one shot, but such a difficult shot to master. And I think she's found the speed of this table really well, and she's looking strong.
Just watch the 4-ball here. Oh, she's using the 4-ball. Couldn't hit enough of it to make the 1-ball, probably.
Yeah, keeping the pressure on her opponent now.
You might just hear a little beep in the background, and that will be the referee's stopwatch. You can see it in his left hand there. Beeps it, presses it when the ball stops. 30 seconds players have to play the shot, 1 extension per rack. Watch the 9 ball. Oh, great shot.
Oh. Timed it really well. Got so much sweet draw on that ball to avoid the 9 and the 7. Great opening shot there from Amber.
There was such a beautiful moment when she won that Canadian Open trophy last year in Red Deer in Calgary. It was on a shootout and she didn't realise that she'd actually won, and she was told by the referee, and the opponent came across to shake her hand and she put her hand in front of her mouth in disbelief, and it was the photo of the year for me. She was just so surprised and shocked that she had won, and it was her first real title. And she's such a sweet girl. Whenever I see her now, Barry, I put my hand over my mouth and do the same celebration that she did. We always have a little laugh. Oh, very close
Very
to that
humble.
ball there.
Well, it's my very
close
first
to the
time
man.
watching her play in a big match like this, Mark. And I tell you what, she's a very good striker of the ball. Really good technique, as all the Taiwanese players are. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, her boyfriend is also her coach, Robbie Capito from Hong Kong. Filipino born, but took Hong Kong citizenship. Robbie, very, very good player also. Watch him make some moves in the coming months and years. Very young guy. I believe he's 21.
Wow.
Oh, to be 21 again, hey Barry? Knowing what we know
I was just
now.
thinking the same thing, Mark. I was just thinking the same thing, mate. I really was.
Wants a big bounce here, and she's got it. What a great shot that was. 3 times across the table. Fabulous.
Yeah.
She's going to get a rack
That was-
on the board here now.
Yeah, that was a super thin shot, and I noticed I was looking at her head. She did not move her head a millimeter. Had to keep perfectly still there and executed a really good stroke. What a nice shot that was. Yeah, what I wouldn't give to be 21 years old again. I'd probably give my left arm to be 21 years old again. I'm playing pool as a professional around the world, and some great events coming up now. WPA has been bringing out event after event after event now. It's just great to see.
I've just noticed a flaw in your plan there, though, Barry. If you gave your right arm to get back into pool to be 21 again, to be a pool player, you would have to play one-handed, mate. It wouldn't work very well.
Well, I've got a funny story for you if you want to. If we've got a quick moment now before they break the balls. I played in a tournament once, and I played an Aboriginal guy with only one arm. And he was break and running amazing. It's not a hindrance. Let me be 21 again, and I'd sacrifice that arm, no worries.
Wow, that's a bold statement. I don't know whether you've seen the guy that plays with his feet. Absolutely unbelievable player.
Wow.
Holds the cue with between his toes and actually plays one-footed. Just incredible stuff. Just shows you, if you've got the will and the desire and the dedication, you can achieve anything in life.
Spot on, Mark. And these players out there, they've got the will, the desire, and the discipline to train day after day. Harness their skills. That's a better break. That's a bit firmer. Very good to harness their skills to win events like this.
Going to be unlucky, I think, though, with the one ball. Looked like the 3 ball was going to cause some trouble, and then the 1 ball finishing very close. Can she cut this in down the rail? Maybe just a safety. Play the cue ball in behind the 3.
It's just seeing, she's getting a feel for the shot now. That was like a warm-up thing where she's getting a feel to see if she can play the shot that she wants to play. Len Tikachi does that often, actually. He gets down and he checks to see how he's going to play the shot. There's that little safety shot you mentioned before, Mark. Oh, no, she cut it.
Yeah.
She cut it. Did she get through the window? Let's see. She cut the ball and she had to get between the window, between the 4 and the 7. And looks like she just went a little far. And now she's solidly hooked. She got the bottom end of the 2 ball here.
You might be kicking at this. Is she? No, she has got the bottom end, as you said. Oh, no, she was kicking. Oh, what a kick as well.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Maybe she's related to Efren Reyes. That's an Efren Reyes kick pot shot right there. What a great shot that was! Pulled the rabbit out of the hat there, Mark.
Yeah, nice shot. And the beauty of 9 ball, of course, no nomination of a pocket, so you can play it free will. Played it with pace in case she didn't make it. And now in a good position to draw back within just 1 rack. This looks pretty straightforward from here. Would have liked a little bit straighter, perhaps. I have to leave a bit more angle on this one, Barry, than she would have wanted.
And just to be careful not to avoid that 7 ball. It's a big 7 ball there. Nicely done. Nicely done. She had to hit that so sweet. Looking good here, Mark. Amber Chen.
Yeah, I think she can either just roll past the 9 or even bump into it. That's fine. Now just draw off this 7 ball, making sure you leave yourself an angle on the 8. And it's been all Amber Chen these last couple of racks. Not so much Hanu as Hanu.
Yeah, she's played herself into this match again. Really good response. She was given 2 opportunities, she took both of them. And she's about to put herself 1 frame behind. And it's just been a really good clearance here. Very controlled clearance here from Amber Chen. Good shot there of a cue action. Nice.
Yeah, these Rasson tables have very, very distinctive sound when the ball hits the back of the pocket. I actually did a test on. I'm a member of a pool room where they have Brunswick, Diamond, Brasson and Predator tables, and I can actually tell the difference by not even looking at what table it is, just by listening to the pockets. Each table, Barry, they do have a distinctive sound, don't they?
And every table has a different nuance as well. It's a slightly different way how the balls react off the rails. And I mean, I'm a diamond fan. As you know, I have a beautiful diamond table at home. And my best mate has a Rasson table at home. So we're rotating backwards and forwards. They play slightly different, Mark. But these top players, they're so accustomed to different conditions and different cloths and different tables. But you do have to make that slight little adjustment every tournament you go to.
Yeah, impossible to replicate conditions in every single place you go. Weather, of course, how many people are in the building, what the weather's doing outside, if it's hot, cold, raining, dry, all adds to the excitement and, you know, the skill that it takes to adjust to the conditions. 2-ball in the corner. Well, 1, there's balls flying in everywhere. Oh, has she got a shot? She has. Great break. Well worth another look. 2-ball was the wing ball. 1 ball went. Three balls down off the break. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Big shot there. Those balls, when they're close together like that, so much angle, it's so hard to judge. She played that pocket speed, giving that ball every chance to find gravity in that pocket.
It's good to see Hanu back in action. At the last tournament I saw her at, Simming Chen also made a comeback. Some real quality in the ladies' game. I know you're a big fan of Jasmine Ocean, Barry. She's one of your favourites, and she's, of course, well up there. World champion. Also, Kelly Fisher, Alison Fisher, Wei Chu Chen.
A lot of talent out there in the women's division.
Yeah, and she's a delight to watch, this young lady. Just strokes the ball so nicely. Managed to leave herself an angle. So I can play 1 route. Perfect opportunity to see that stroke in action again here from the side. Watch that backhand, nice loose grip.
Hanu and the rack.
Textbook out there from Hanu. Applying a lot of pressure, another break and run from her. Looking very strong at 4-2 up.
Yeah, terrific break, wasn't it? Made 3 balls off it and then played that great shot on the 3 ball. That awkward little cut shot. Just dropped it into the corner. There was the break.
Break off shot there.
3 balls off it. Didn't get to see the 3 again. So 4-2 the score.
Making sure, a referee there making sure that all the balls are touching. We don't want any cracks in the rack. Very important to the break. And Joshua Filler in the background over there. Is that Joshua Filler? Is that
I didn't see. I wasn't looking, I'm sorry.
the Polish
Rack
player?
7. Chen Jiahua to break.
Name eludes me at the moment.
Little kick of the leg. Decent break. Has a path through to the 1 ball. A little bit more pace in that one, Barry. You was asking for it, and that time she delivered. And got the result as well.
Yeah, I like that. I think if she's get better results, she's hitting a little bit harder. Just like Hanu. Hanu's crushing the balls. Great to see. Kept herself very still on that shot. It's always difficult playing a ball like that when you're off the rail. She executed it very well.
I think what's nice about this is both players now are beginning to play their best stuff. And with the score at 4-2, it could be a very close match. This could go all the way, especially if Amber can win this one and the next to draw level, and we've got a straight race to 5.
Definitely, Mark. Both players are now settling into this semi-final match. Those beginning of the match jitters are gone. Very steady. I mean, Hanu looked like she was just ready to go from the get-go. But Amber Chen now starting to strike the ball really nice, timing the ball well. Got it on a string, basically.
Yeah, maybe would have wanted, Barry, just a few more inches to the right on this. She's cue ball going away from the line she wants on the 5, because look where the 6 is, only really passes into this bottom right. So a little bit of work to do still. Yeah, she might end up playing the 6-9 combo here, you know. Can she hold it that side?
Having a good think about what she wants to do here. Composing herself. Making sure in her mind, visualizing what she wants to do. As you said, Mark, she tried to hold it there. Did a really good job. Really good job.
Yeah, she might draw off the 9 here. Could run through it, but has to be careful of that cue ball. Wants to keep it away from the rail. So she's going to draw off it. Oh. Little moment maybe there where she thought, no, get out the way, 9 ball. It did. Well, how lucky are we sitting here watching top class pool from these ladies for a place in the final.
Both ladies are bringing it all here now too, finding their best form. Another beautiful break and run. We've had 3 or 4 in a row now, Mark.
Under the rack.
High level stuff here.
Sort of tippy toes around the table, doesn't she?
There's that break we saw earlier. She did put a bit more power into it.
Yeah, that 1 ball. The 1 ball she played so well, using the rail there to keep the cue ball as straight as possible for the 6. Drew off the 9 ball and finished the rack. A nice close up there of the balls going in.
I love the pink 4. I love the pink 4. Isn't that a beautiful ball?
Yeah, it's my favourite. It really is. It matches Amber's shirt as well. Four and the 3 next to each other. There's Hanu. The score is 4-3. You wouldn't know if she was 10-0 up or 10-0 down, would you? From that look on her face. Very stoic, stone-faced.
Got ice water in her veins, this one.
Break 8. Hanu to break.
Just composing herself here now before the break. The setup so important. Wants to draw that white ball off the side rail, the long side rail. Make the 6 directly to the corner pocket.
Cue ball.
Didn't want to make the 1.
It's okay. Well, look at the 2 though. She won't mind the 1 if the 7 spoilt the party. For a minute, she had a shot on the 2. Might still have the rail first. Let's see how they ended. Yeah, could play the rail first here, and that's what she's measuring there.
And the good thing with the rail first, Mark, is if she does make the 2 ball with the rail first, the white ball will be tracking towards the 3 ball. So there's a lot of, it's a high risk reward shot, but there's a lot of good things that can happen here if she executes the shot well. Working it out there, putting her finger in the spot that she wants to hit off the rail. Should be playing this white ball with a little bit of a high ball here. I'll spin on the white.
Misjudged it. Oh, what a chance this is. to draw level. Only thing she did there was just push the 4 ball closer to the 8. There might be a combo on. 4 also goes into the top right where she's going to play the 2 ball. But she'd need to get more or less straight on this 3 ball to draw back in a straight line for the 4.
Top inside English there.
Yeah, she's going to have to play the combo now, though, with the angle she's left herself on this 3 ball.
And it looks like the 4 is a little high of the black, so you know the 4 ball will be tracking towards the bottom rail. So she wants to get on the left side of the shot to play the combination. Plenty of angle on the 3 to put the white ball where she wants.
If she wants to be super aggressive, she could draw all the way back and play the 4 into the side. No, just settling for the combo.
Anywhere in the middle of the table is perfect. So now she knows when she makes this combination, the 4 ball will be tracking towards that top rail. So she needs to play at the right speed to make the black and to land on the 4 with angle to get back on the 5. So this is like 3 shots in 1, Mark.
Yeah, whenever you're playing a combo, you're playing to control 3 balls, aren't you? The cue ball, the 4 ball and the 8 ball in this instance. It looks okay though. It doesn't look too bad. It's just about the pace she plays it at, isn't it? The angles look okay. Well, referee needed 3 eyes there. Needed 1 on the cue ball, 1 on the 9 ball.
Absolute screamer. What a great shot. What a great shot there.
Nice angle as well to do what she wants with the cue ball. Might play slightly short side on this 5 ball. Get the cue ball over where she is now kind of thing. Well, she's playing this left-handed.
I know how you feel about that, Mark.
10 seconds.
You prefer when a player you prefer when a player uses the rest, correct? Over when they use the opposite hand because they got more of a feel for the speed. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. I'd rather they put an extension on, which now she's put the extension on, I think, and still using her left hand. I just don't see the point in it, to be honest.
Heaps of left-hand side on this white ball. Trying to spin the white ball around 3 rails. That's a well-played shot there, Mark. Well-played shot.
She played it very well. Yeah, played it well. Oh, she's overhit this by a long way. 2 feet too far. And now it's going to be the safety. 7 ball in the middle of that top short rail. Cue ball down behind the 9. Underhit it, but got it safe. Could just go side to side.
Got the cue ball tight on the back rail there. I was just going to say she's got the cue ball tied on the back rail there, which is a good speed control from Amber Chen. And now Hanu has a decision to make, as you're going to say. She's got the option of playing the long bank or playing the side-to-side shot. Me, as an aggressive player, I like the long bank here. See what she decides to do. Player preference and how you're feeling.
Yeah, great camera shot there of how little of the cue ball she has to strike here. Head movement cannot be allowed, and she's gone for the bank. She might regret it though. This looks like we're going to go level at 4-4. This into the side pocket. Natural angle for the cue ball to come back down for the 9. So from 3-0 up, Barry, it looks like it's going to be 4-4.
Yeah, Amber still has a tricky shot here to play. She's quite far from the 7. Got to make sure of the pot. Looks like she's going in the middle pocket. She's going to stun the white ball around for the 9. Went corner pocket.
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with that shot. I thought the cut into the side was a lot easier than that shot she tried. Maybe played it with a touch of two-way about it.
An opportunity gone lost there, I feel, Mark. For Amber. Felt like she missed a trick there.
Yeah, I thought the side pocket was slightly easier than playing it into the corner.
Hanu, under the rack. Timeout.
So in it goes. Looked like it was going to be 4-4, didn't it, for a second or two? But now 5-3, 2-rack advantage once again. Going for a quick timeout. We're going to take a break as well, guys. And we'll be back with rack 9 in just a very short time.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, welcome to the China Open 2023 9-ball championships. Score is now 5 racks to 3 between Hanu leading 5 racks against Amber Chen. Amber to break, and my name is Barry Black. I'm in the commentary booth with Mr. Mark White. Mark White, this match is really heating up now.
Recognize.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to go 4-4. But Hanu restores the 2-rack lead at 5-3. I'm just having a quick check on the rack. Both players beginning to play some really good stuff now, both breaking well. We've seen quite a few break and runs. Two balls in the same pocket. 6 is going to go in as well. 1 ball nicely over the corner. And right on cue, she keeps up the good breaking. What a fantastic break that is.
Yeah, by far Amber Chen's best break so far. She really put in everything she had in that break. Table sprung a leak almost. She's potted 3 balls off the break and has a great opportunity to run the balls here. Just what she needed after that mistake earlier. Put herself 1 back in front.
Yeah, 1 and 3 into the same pocket. She's overhit it. She's overhit this.
Yeah.
We'll still play it in there though.
Yeah, I would have preferred to have stopped the foot earlier. When you're using the outside English on the table, it's a very quick table like this, it can get away from you. And it's going to have to play a very delicate shot here now.
It's the reason that she lost the last rack, because she overhit the position on the 7 ball, didn't she? And ended up having to play a safety on it, and then lost that safety exchange and cost her the rack. Should have been 4-4. And now she's got a little bit of a tester here. Also, I'm wondering, will she take a risk here and play a cannon into the 8 or the 7 and just trust to luck a little bit? Would be very unlucky not to finish with a shot on the 7.
It was always going to be a tough shot, that one.
Yeah, she played it with a lot of English as well, lots of inside, and, you know, on relatively new cloth, not an easy shot.
Yeah, we see it time and time again when a player gets out of position and they're working really hard to get back into position, you know. We take it for granted sometimes watching these top-class players play. It seems like they're always in position, but on occasion such as that, when you're out of line, you've got to really work yourself back in line, and it was a difficult shot, very missable. She's keeping it very simple here, Hanu. What a great shot that
Beautiful.
was. Put that cue ball on a dime, going backwards and forwards across the table. What a great shot. As we said earlier, she's a 3-time world champion and she's showing her class here in this match today. I can't remember her putting her foot wrong at all. She's basically played this match near perfect. Great to see. Hanu perfectly in line on this 9 ball to steal another rack away from Amber Chen's break. Give herself a 3-point advantage in this race to 9 to book a spot in the final. And the crowd, they got their little
Taking a
cameras out, their
selfie.
phones out. Yeah, look where I am.
Taking a selfie.
I'm in Shanghai. Amber Chen there,
Yeah.
deep in thought. Good photo, picture of her there. She's really thinking and focusing. She's probably reflecting on the mistakes she's made in this match, Mark.
Yeah, just having a look at her cue case there. It's a Coe Brothers case. The 3 great brothers. And that was the shot, wasn't it, where overcut the 5 ball, concentrating maybe too much on the position on the 7, and Hanu said thank you. There's our favourite colour ball at the back, the pink 4. But the one to watch out for is the brown 7 here. She'll be looking to make that ball, but who knows? She might even make a few more. She did last time.
Yeah, last time she broke, she really crushed the pack, making 3 balls off the break. For me, she's been breaking a little bit better than Amber this match, and it's reflecting in the score. Really hits the balls hard.
Well, again, 3 balls off the break. This time, though, no shot on the 1 ball. Now, call me crazy, Barry, but I think she might be kicking at this 1 ball. No real push available. So you might see her play this 2 rails and maybe making it in the side pocket, if not the bottom corner.
I don't think you're crazy at all, mate. Always when the one ball's in the corner like this, it's a very difficult push. I mean, where do you push to a really good player? And she's thinking maybe take a chance with the kick shot and try and get it back this way. This is probably her best chance of winning the rack. But she has to get the right line and the right speed if she's going to play the kick shot to give it every chance of separation. There she's measuring it again.
10 seconds. Extension call.
Yeah, I don't like going that way at this, because if you catch it thin off the side rail, there's a chance of the scratch. I like going 2 rails here in between the 3
Push
and the
up.
8. Oh, she's called a push. Wow, this is interesting. Where's she pushing to? Maybe tying up the 2.
Let's see what she decides to do. This is the psychology of the game right here. Yeah, she's going to push to a jump behind the 2 ball here.
Oh, not sure about that.
She's going to challenge her here, Mark.
Yeah, she's dangled a carrot. What about this for a shot? Draw all the way back for the 2. She tried it. Lots of body movement though. Got nowhere near with it really, but kind of got away with it. Hasn't left anything easy.
Yeah, it was always going to be a tough ask, jumping that ball and getting back on the 2 ball. Not a bad result, but Hanu, I think, can lock her up behind that 3 now. If she so wishes. Looks like she's going to try and go for the cut shot. Yeah, she's cut the ball in nice. And a little friendly kiss on the 2. No, it's not a kiss of love. It's a kiss, but she's solidly hooked behind the black. But she has got a really good jump shot here, opportunity for a 2-9 combination, Mark. She's seen it. Gonna go airborne. Now she only has to jump over the edge of the black. I think any kind of contact on this 2 ball, she should make the 9.
I think the hardest part here is trying to keep the balls on the table. Doesn't want to hit this too hard.
And the right.
What a shot! What a shot there. So depositing a 2-9 combination there. Hanu pulls another one forward. Leading now 7 racks to 3. This match is starting to get away from Amber Chen, Mark.
Yeah, she's looking a little bit glum. Sat in her chair there, reflecting still maybe on that 5 ball, which was a chance for her to draw level at 4-4, went 5-3 down, and now 6-3.
That's a big turning point there, you're right. And here's a little repeat of this last rack. Good break-off shot from Hanu. That's that beautiful cut on the 1 that we see. We're seeing it twice, Mark. It's such a good shot. And then the jump shot. Great to see. Big-time action here from a big-time player, Hanu. The only mistake that she's made this entire match is that 1 kick shot on the 2 after the break. Other than that, she's played a perfect match. Very tough to beat. World-class player. So Amber Chen to break here. We are playing an alternate break format.
Break.
So every player's got equal opportunities to break and visit the table.
Made a ball again. Nice shot on the 1. 2 in an open position as well. So she's just got to try and forget about the past. I think I just spotted Wu Kun Lin in the background there, having a glance over at his teammate.
You were spot on there, Mark. You've got to forget about what happened before and just get on with it because, you know, the score is still 7-3. She breaks and runs here at 7-4. She steals the next rack at 7-5. The match is never over till it's over. And so, best recipe she has for success right here is now running the balls. And she's looking very focused in doing that. And it's a really nice layout table. No, nothing too difficult. If there's 4 ball slots in the middle, even easier, but I think she might play up the top corner. Just got to control your emotions, control your white ball on the balls. Yeah, she had a lot of angle there, so she had to hit this a bit harder. She's come up high on the 4. Can't quite tell if she can pot this ball in the middle or not.
Looks like a little porcelain doll, doesn't she? Walking around the table. Such a sweet girl. Decided on the safety. Oh, she hasn't played this very well at all. And this is an opportunity as she turns around in disgust from the table. Sits back down again.
She does look noticeably disappointed there. She knew that's another opportunity. It's gone begging.
Man, this is to get on the hill. Oh, what a stroke. What a stroke. I'll tell you what I like about this young lady. She always looks so self-assured walking around the table. You know, just in total control. And just as I've said that, she's played probably one of the worst positional shots she's played in the match, but she's still got a chance at this. It's difficult, but she can still take this on into the bottom left-hand corner. Checking the angle. Positional side of it isn't too difficult. She can draw off the side rail with low left.
It's one of those blind pocket shots where you're shooting away from the pocket, so she's going to be super accurate with her aiming. And she was. A great shot. And with this elemental 9 ball, Hanu will be putting herself on the hill with the break to win the match. Strong position to be in, Mark. Very strong.
Yeah, clinical, classy, controlled. All the C's just playing so well. Now on the hill. And I can't really see a way back here for Amber. She looks beaten to me.
Yeah, she's sitting in a chair, kind of slumped down, looking a little bit deflated. You're right. I mean, you could see how much it means to her. You can see how much the match means to her. But at the end of the day, she is in the semi-finals. She's done fantastic, playing so many good players to get here. She should be walking away proud of herself. And sometimes a loss is as good as a win. And I know it sounds crazy, but you can go back and watch the match, rewatch the match with your coach, and study the places where you made the mistakes and come back stronger for the next event. So I think she could take away a lot of positives from this event, personally. But she does look a little bit deflated in her chair. She may not be coming back to the table, Mark.
Yeah, and it's just been, you know, it's been her own doing, really. I think the thing she can learn from here is, you know, just a little bit more care sometimes on the important shots.
Absolutely clinical break-off shot there.
I was to say the only hope is a scratch. She went close to the side pocket, but once again, Barry, not for the first time, has a lovely shot on this one ball, and if she can negotiate a path to the two ball, you've got to say it's all over. And I think there is a path here.
Onto the two ball is crucial and key in this rack. Not the easiest of shots to play.
Cue ball on the back rail, Barry, is what she's aiming at here. Just like that.
Oh.
Lovely shot. Needs one more good one. 2 to the 4. And then you must think it's the end of the road for Amber Chen's challenge for the 2023 China Open.
Yeah, she's in perfect line now to finish off this rack and book her place in the final. Still going to do the work though. 5 to 6 is not that easy. Does she have enough angle here? She does. And of course she'll be playing the winner of Shasha Lu or Pia Fila from the other semi-final, which will be featuring very shortly after this match. Tell you what, Mark, her speed control this match has been spot on. Even on the break, she dialed that one ball in the corner pocket every single time. She's going to be tough to beat in the final, Mark. Tell ya, looking so strong.
Yeah, it's an Asian thing where they play so simply, you know, let the cue ball go where it wants to go. Always seems that they're finding that perfect angle to get to the next ball without too much effort, just letting the cue ball go where it wants to go. Very, very impressed with this young lady from China. Oh, lovely shot. Low right hand spin on the cue ball, finishing absolutely perfect on this, as she has done throughout this match, Barry. Final thoughts?
Final thoughts are that was an amazingly well played match from Hanu. Played perfect the entire match. Only missed one kick shot. That's if you're going to bottle up matches, this is going to be a perfect match for me. And she's looking strong in the final. I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you, Mr. Mark White, for your expert commentary. And we'll see you guys all in the semi-final coming up soon. Bye.
Ta-ta.